Decentraland announces Layer 2 mana token transfers, plans for full mitigation. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Win with Ryan, where we cover the crypto markets, the crypto headlines, and we surf the world. So today, we are going to be covering one of the coolest projects, in my opinion. Now, there's a whole bunch of copycats that have come out, but Decentraland, So Decentraland is like the Sims on steroids, right? So if you remember playing the Sims games where you go around, you build the world, things like that, Decentraland is a real life virtual world where you can build things inside of the world. You can build yourself an avatar. You can build yourself a house. You can build, there's a casino in there. We're going to go actually explore the casino in this video. So in this video, we're going to talk about Decentraland. We got some great news for Decentraland. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about mana, which is the actual money that you use inside of Decentraland. And we're going to talk about the current markets, the current charts for mana, the coin. And we're also going to talk about the score for mana, the coin as well, and see what it's looking like from the Coin Markets Pro score. So stick around. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Here we go. All right, so in this article, Andrew Thurman, Decentraland announces Layer 2 mana token transfers, plans for full mitigation. Polygon claims yet another victory in the scaling wars with Decentraland. Just a day after two decentralized finance powerhouses announced Layer 2 integrations via the Polygon sidechain, a major non-fungible token and gaming title has today followed suit. In a blog post this morning, NFT-powered virtual world and video game, Decentraland announced a token bridge enabling users to move native mana tokens to Polygon and back. At the time of publication, mana is the 80th ranked token by market cap and has risen 3,750% on the year to $1.01 per CoinGecko. This is just the first step in what will be a significantly larger migration, as the project intends to enable all Decentraland D apps, including their builder and marketplace contracts, to conduct transactions on Polygon. In addition to brisk settlement times, the integration will also make transactions completely free for users. While Polygon normally charges a transaction fee priced at fractions of a cent, Decentraland said that they will also be leveraging Biconomy.io meta transactions. This will enable users to claim, buy, sell, trade wearables for their avatars entirely on Polygon with no transaction fees. Finally, the integration will also allow users to purchase mana tokens directly with credit and debit cards via Polygon integration with crypto on off-ramp Transact. The migration is yet another win for Polygon in a multi-horse race to provide scalability solutions to Ethereum's chronic gas costs. Polygon, which rebranded from Matic, a former would-be competitor to Ethereum, whose sidechain claim is somewhat strained, has been taking particular advantage of competition falling asleep at the wheel, such as when roll-up platform Optimism pushed back their release by 3 months. Yesterday, Aave and Zapper both announced Polygon implementations, giving the project 2 top 100 market cap wins in under a week. There could be more competition coming in the scaling wars. However, as last week, Starkware raised $75 million. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to take you into Decentraland, walk you around the casino and some other parts of the land, and show you what it's like inside of the actual game. The game is free to play. Just go to decentraland.org, sign up. You can use either MetaMask if you have a MetaMask account, or you can sign up with just your email address and create an account in there as well. So let's go take a look. All right, so we are inside of the casino, inside of Decentraland, which is pretty cool. Now, in order to walk around, what you'll do is simply click on the board here, and you can walk around. Now, there's also some really cool things. You can hit the C button, and it pulls up all the different things you can do inside of the actual land. So mouse and key controls, you press the C to open. This is what they call the control panel. Click the world with the cursor, control your avatar's view. You can hit escape to unlock it. So when you're walking around, you'll be able to use your mouse and the arrows on your keyboard to walk. You can also use your A, S, D, and W to walk as well. You can press the V to switch between third person and first person. And then you can press the U to hide Decentraland's UI, press I to open or close your backpack. Also press B and close emotes menu, trigger each emote by pressing the numeral keys 1 through 7. All right, so we're gonna close this out and we're gonna take a look around. So right now, because I'm in the world, right, I'm using my mouse and it is looking around. Sorry if that made you dizzy, I'm so sorry, but it's really sensitive, which is nice. But what's cool, so let's go play some blackjack. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and walk over to the blackjack table here. And we are going to use our mouse to load up on the card and then click the join button. So we are going to, they give you free play. If you look down in the bottom right corner, you'll say free play, mana, and die. Mana is their main coin, but we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put our cursor right here, bet 50. And we're just gonna wait a couple of seconds. And we're gonna play a blackjack hand. This could be a lot of fun. All right, so we got a 3, he's got a 6, we got a 4, we got 7 total. And we are definitely going to hit. So you can hit the F key or use your mouse to scroll around. So let's go hit. Now we have 12. He could have 16. We're gonna go ahead and stay. Hopefully he busts out with 26. All right. So boom, we just won some free play coin, which is pretty cool. And I have not tried this with the actual mana coin yet, but we're gonna go ahead and leave the casino table there. And we're just gonna walk around. So you've also got blackjack, you've got roulette. There's also slot machines. So if we turn over here, go in this back area here, there's slot machines you can play. Let's try this out. Let's go with, since we just won 50, did that work? DG slot machines are currently under maintenance. All right, so we can't do the slots. That's totally fine, but that's how that works. Now, if I want to move in the world, obviously I can move around like this, but if I want to jump quicker, I can hit escape, and then my cursor, my mouse will come back up, and you can click on the world here, and you can actually scroll around inside the world. So the Moonshot Stadium, whoop. So let that load for a second, and you can jump over there. So the stadium is where they play games. It's like a soccer style game. And you can see people, they're just waiting for people to be able to play, waiting for the next match. We're gonna go ahead and go back to the land here. You can actually buy different parcels too. So untitled scene, jump in, see what's in here. You can actually buy land with mana in here. And just recently, if you saw my article on Decentraland, I read an article quite a ways back, actually. You'd have to go on my channel, but there's a plot of land that sold for $1.6 million inside of this game, which is absolutely crazy. But that's where we're at right now when it comes to gaming. All right, so let's walk around here, see what we got. So they're just building, they got like orgs over here. Pretty cool. Looks like they're protecting the base. Level 1 adventurer. But yeah, so you can actually build out locations inside the land. What's really cool too, so I'm a realtor, and that's like my main job. But I work for EXP, and EXP has something similar to this. It's so like usually when you're a realtor, you have an office that you have to go to and stuff. Well, EXP built a digital world instead, and everything is handled in the digital world, which is really cool. So, I mean, everything's going to this. It's pretty rad that the company I work for on my main job was ahead of the curve and created a land just like this, similar, but you can go in there and work real estate, which is cool. So we're going to escape this. Let's go check out the Forest Plaza. And there's just so much to explore in here. It's really cool. You can go check it out. But I just wanted to kind of show you what Decentraland is. So when you buy mana, the coin, I know some of us out there are like, oh, mana, I love mana because it's a great coin. I'm making money on it. But just remember, a lot of these projects, they are not just the coin. They do actual things. and you can get real experiences with these projects. So obviously with NFTs being popular, this one you're going to be able to buy different clothes. So, oh yeah, let me show you here. There's my third person avatar. That's what I look like right now. There is no bald head guy, so I couldn't do that, but I love the beach. So I got my board shorts and I've got my t-shirt, my flip-flops, rocking the shade and the beard. But that's pretty cool. And then you can also buy different things that you can wear, different things to use inside of the land, all of that good stuff. So I just wanted to give you a quick synopsis of what Decentraland is. If you have not played it yet, go check it out, decentraland.org, decentraland.org. Make yourself an avatar, and then I'll see you inside of the land. Let's go check the charts and see what's going on with mana. All right, so here we have mana on the daily chart. So what's really cool is, you know, just recently, I mean, you're talking about as early as March, mana was 30 cents a token, okay? And it has made a nice surge up. The popularity of mana is coming out. And then also this news that just came out, So obviously when positive news come out, good things happen. This is in a massive uptrend, which is great. Let's take a look at the EMA ribbon here. So the moving average ribbon, it did actually come down and tap the ribbon and ran back up. So we may be seeing another little tap here any day now, and then another push through. Let's see if we can break through this all-time high, you know, $1.20, $1.25-ish, right? See if we can pump this all the way to $2, which would be really nice. But you can see just recently, back in January, it was all the way down at like 8 cents. I mean, this thing was nothing, but as the project continues to grow, Decentraland, the project itself continues to grow, great things are happening, great positive things are going on, boom, you can see that the price is scaling with the actual news as well. So great things are coming for Decentraland. You can look that up. MANA is the token. You can find that on Coinbase. You can find it on crypto.com. It's everywhere. So if you wanted to dabble in this or get some of it for your own use, you can then transfer it into Decentraland, use it to play the games and build different lands and all that type of stuff as well. Now let's go ahead and look at the score, or actually let's look at it on a shorter time frame. Let's go down to 1 hour here. So the 1 hour time frame, as you can see. All right, so here we have the 1 hour time frame, and just recently it ran up to $1.21 and it had a retracement down to here. It's come back up, back down, and it keeps on tapping this line. So that's how we know that that is a major support, right? So 81 cents, it's probably not going to dip below 81 cents, which is a good thing to know. When it's up here, and then now it's kind of consolidating down. All right, so it looks like we're in a little bit of a descending channel. As you can see here, descending channel typically is a bullish pattern once it breaks out atop the top of it here. And then if it taps and retests and runs up. So as you can see here, it has broke out, but it immediately broke back in, broke out, broke back in, and then it came down. It definitely tapped off of, you can see here, it's a major support line on the channel. And it's good to know these things, right? So tradingview.com, if you want to draw this out, if it breaks out of this channel again and continues up, that is what we want to see. So we want to see it break out of this channel, tap it, called retest, and then run up. All right, so if we take a look here, let's draw this channel out a little farther. And the bottom is where our touch points are that we're using as a reference. And so it is on its way back. This is the hourly, right? So it's staying above this 50% level of the channel, which is always important as well. And it's created itself on the hourly a new support in the shorter time frames. Okay, so that's even a more recent support level. Obviously, we know, like we talked about, the support down here 81 cents, but now they've developed a support level at about exactly $1. So $1 support, which is good. And now we want to see it break above the $1.25 level though, because if we can see it break above $1.25, make a new all-time high, and then continue to surge, the mana price is going to continue to grow as the knowledge of Decentraland continues to grow and the usage of it as well. So we're in early and there's more to come for sure. So let's take a look at the Cointelegraph Markets Pro score. Okay, so here we have the Vortex score of 64 for Decentraland mana. The market cap is a $2 billion market cap. The volume has been significantly lower, which is why the price has been reducing recently. You always want to buy low, sell high. So, if you're thinking about a new coin, a new project to invest into, do some research on it. See if this is something that you enjoy. See if it's something that you think is cool. See if it's something that you think could go somewhere. And if it is, after you've done your research, then you can, make that decision from there. And again, none of this is financial advice. This is just financial entertainment for all of you guys out there. But we're going to take a look at this monthly chart here. And you can see that it's been hovering in the 60s, right? It's never been down to like the 50s recently or anything like that. As of recently, March 30th, it was all the way up to 72. And then we'll look at the current score. It has been a 64, which is it looks like a muddy orange, right? So it's showing orange here, but at 65 is when it turns to green. And when it's turning to green, signals some positive news coming. Because remember, this score takes market cap, volume, tweets, recent news, all into account. The higher the score, the more likely the price to rise. So if we can catch this at just the right time, while it's rising up in score all the way up to 80, 85 before it starts to drop back down. I mean, if we could ride this from 65 to 85 and then also the price increase as it continues up, that would be a fantastic thing. I am a supporter of Mana myself. I've got some friends that have been in this coin for a very, very long time. They told me to get in a long time ago and I didn't, but I am in it and it is profitable for me at this point, which is nice. But we want to see it continue. I mean, it would be great to go to $2. We double our investment from $1 range right now. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Also, if you guys want to learn how to trade the markets on the day trading aspect, you can go to winwithryan.com. We have a program that teaches people how to do that there. You're more than welcome to join our community. And I hope everything is going well for you. May the markets be in your favor. Talk to you later.